What's up, Crypto Crew, and welcome back. Or if this is your first time, I'm Captain CryptoPumpz, actively escaping the Matrix, scoping out the crypto ocean. So if you like your odds, get on the boat, stay up to date, thumbs up, and join the hunt.
Into the boat!
Crypto Crew, Casplex's Caspador took the stage at the Kaspa experience in Berlin, Germany, where he confirmed Casplex's Layer 2 for this month, September 2025. We'll let Caspador do the talking in a little while, but this will get Kaspa closer to its prime.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Prove all things, hold fast that which is good. Quick shout out to our partners Caleb and Brown. They've been in the crypto game for nearly a decade, guiding investors through the sometimes chaotic waters of this crypto ocean. From trading and securely holding assets like Kaspa and Bitcoin to smooth withdrawals with no hidden fees, Caleb and Brown delivers institutional level security with a personal 24/7 touch. So if you want calm, competent support to help steer your next bull run, check out Caleb and Brown in the description.
What you need to do to use Kasplex Layer 2, you just need to bridge your Cas from Kaspa Layer 1 to the Layer 2. Get your Cas on the Layer 2, then when you want to offboard from the Layer 2 to the Layer 1 back, you are burning that, you are getting your Cas back. Two-way bridge, 100% working and without any caveats. On Kasplex, you could use zero-knowledge proofs to generate and validate using third parties off-chain. So if someone wants to actually do a ZK on Kasplex, they will be able to do that, but again, not from the Kaspa itself, as it's not yet developed. It's 100% EVM compatible, meaning that with very few small changes, you will be able to port over any smart contracts or anything that you have from an Ethereum environment directly to Kaspa via Kasplex. And there is another component, major component, that is now flying under the radar, so to say. It's basically a new VM that is aimed to offer even higher speeds, and it's being built by Kasplex, and it's going to be a totally different EVM product that we are going to launch. We had 300,000 unique addresses, so 5 million not empty blocks, 300,000 unique wallets, 1 block per second on average generation time, and we have more than 1,000 TPS per second. And our efforts are going for the mainnet launch. Speaking about mainnet, this is going to happen, as I was saying in a podcast a few days back, 100% in September.
Of course, they shared the date with the community. That is not set in stone, that date, and we are trying now, and I'm trying now not to have to repeat the same mistake, but giving another date, and maybe it's going to rain and we'll delay one more day, and then people will say, oh, okay, and more FUD. So the goal now for us is to launch in September, and I can say 100% sure in September, but there is no publicly known date, which is something that, again, the team is against saying.
When I was in Malaysia, I was with the team sitting outside, and I was like, man, we should put a date on it. And they were like, and they said, okay, I fully believe 31st of August is the perfect date. However, life showed that it's not the perfect date, right? And even if I know the target date, I will not be able to do that. However, the community, the builders and the developers will be informed 24 hours prior to the mainnet launch. So if it happens tomorrow, there will be an announcement today. If not, whenever that is going to happen. Anyway, coming back to Testnet. These are the statistics. This is the speed of Kasplex built on top of Kaspa. Obviously, the speed comes from the Kaspa as well. This has been proven by multiple teams, tens of teams that are using Kasplex in their testnet, by project that did millions of transactions, and everything worked without any issues. Our work proved that Kasplex is capable in delivering working solutions. We had KRC20 that shed light on Kaspa. We have the upcoming Layer 2, which is very, very close, that is going to showcase what you can build on top of Kaspa and run DeFi on Kaspa. We are not talking about October, we are not talking about 2026, we are talking about September 2025, when the mainnet of the Layer 2 will hit. The community is eager to learn for a date, but again, learning from my mistakes, because it was my mistake, I said, okay, we shouldn't put a date now. So this might come as a disappointment to someone, but what I can assure everyone is that mainnet is happening in September. So be it end of September, be it tomorrow, an announcement will be made 24 hours prior, so the builders can actually prepare for the mainnet launch date. So a big thank you to Ashton and everyone that made this possible. Thank you for all of the people that supports or criticize Casplex. It's very good. What matters is that Caspa is the underlying foundation offering the infrastructure and capabilities for us and other teams to build. So I'm saying this because this is one of the criticism, like, are you going to be responsible for if there is a failure, right? Can I put my life savings? Man, we have audit, we have battle tested and testnetted for like 4 months. We believe everything is 100% state of the art. But then you have zero-day exploits, or you have something, a specific corner case that couldn't be catched by anyone, or you haven't been, let's say, reviewed by anyone. I cannot, and no one, what's sure in life is that we are, sorry for the drama, that we are going to die, but nothing else is sure, 100% sure, right? Having the audit, having this tested thoroughly by tens of teams, by people that actually used this, spammed it, attacked it, did everything that they could, nothing crashed. We need to make a clear distinction between if the layer 2 fails, yeah, that's a problem. Or if the layer 2 rugs, that's a severe problem. But if you have the applications built on the layer 2 that are hacked or that are rugging, that's not the issue of the layer 2 foundation, right? Infrastructure. That's the issue of whoever built those. We battle tested it. We tested it from all parts possibly that we could. It has been audited and not by some random team. So we believe wholeheartedly that the upcoming mainnet for the layer 2 is something that is going to work without any issues and without any security potential problems that might affect users' funds. Another question is, what will happen when we are going to have native smart contracts, or when we are going to have VPROGs? What is happening with Casplex? It's going to be thrown away to the garbage can because we have optimized and better tools? No. Casplex is integrating the VPROGs and everything that is being built by Caspa, the core team, the dev members, in the future releases and updates. So for this, Casplex will not go away once we have, let's say, better or more secure or more optimized functionality. It will evolve together with Caspa. So it's going to go hand in hand with that. How it is going to be perceived by the community, I don't know. From my point of view, all options are on table. People might say, we don't care, and it's going to be a flop. No one cares. Maybe people will say, outstanding, let's ape in like tens of thousands of people on every other chain. So I do not know how to answer this, how it's going to be perceived. I do know that people are looking for the mainnet, which again is going to happen extremely soon, and no one is forced to do anything. Each and every project is bringing more and more and more visibility to the outside bubble of crypto, that a different banking system exists, and you can be the boss of your own money, right? This is free for all to do whatever they want. Casplex is the plane that takes you from A to B. Casplex doesn't have a target saying we want to address this brand or this segment or this population. No. Casplex is just the foundation on which whoever wants to do that can do it. Casplex marketing and marketing for retail. What I know is that some big players are well aware of Caspa, with or without marketing. They know the capabilities of Caspa, they know the 10 blocks per second, they know the scalability, they know the security, the trilemma solving, so on and so forth, right? Work speaks for itself. But then you have communities that are spreading the word. Then you have entities such as KEF or others like Kaspa Initiatives or KII, right? That are doing their job in promoting Caspa. At the end of the day, it's just about, in my opinion, timing and patience so the masses can hear about Caspa.
And there you have it, Crypto Crew. The Kasplex Layer 2 mainnet is officially launching this month, September 2025. And this is not just another update. This is a game changer for Caspa, for DeFi, and for anyone serious about the next generation of crypto. The speed, the EVM compatibility, the security. And in light of the recent rate cuts, we're on the brink of entering the next phase of this 2025 bull run. So it's all coming together for Cas. What are your thoughts, Crypto Crew? Are you hyped for the Kasplex Layer 2 on mainnet? Drop your comments below.
Apologies, I cannot say a certain date, but soon enough. That's the only thing that I can say.
Shout out to Caspador and the Casplex team. Shout out to CryptoPumpz for streaming the first ever Kaspa experience. Prove all things, hold fast that which is good.
Stick around.
Fix your mind before you get to the grind. And with that said, let's continue to escape the matrix. Let's continue to be on the lookout for the next big thing here on the crypto ocean. Grow in grace, and let's make some crypto waves. Say I.